Good afternoon and welcome to another Tuesdays at 2 with Haven. Today I'll be talking all about bathrooms, bathroom design trends, tips for refreshing your space, and some hacks for small bathrooms. Self-care is more important than ever right now, so consider what you can do to make your bathroom a true sanctuary. I'll dive right in with some of our favorite recent bathroom trends. So first we have natural materials bringing warmth back into bathrooms. So bathrooms can start to feel kind of cold and sterile pretty easily, but materials like natural woods, natural stones, living metals, and earthier tiles can all bring warmth and texture into your bathroom. So you could go big and wrap your bathroom walls in wood paneling, but natural woods are also great for some of your smaller bathroom items. Wood baskets or bins for your towels, a wood stool next to your bathtub, or even something simple like a wood soap dispenser. You can see in this middle image here, simple items like wooden candle holders, the wood of the stool, and the natural stone canisters that we added to this bathroom really went a long way to warm up and complement sort of the stark white nature of the bathroom. Similarly, using natural stones and tiles on bathroom floors, walls, or even showers is a great way to get creative and bring in some natural warmth. So as you can see in this top image, classic penny tile is kind of having a comeback, but with sort of a natural and earthy twist here. And another trend we're loving is alternative tub shapes. So everyone knows the standard shower tub combination or even the classic oval freestanding tub, but we're seeing some unique statement tubs popping up, many of them much curvier to follow the huge curved design trend that's happening right now. And next we're seeing a lot of interesting variations on the classic sink and vanity combination. So in this top image, you can see what a difference it makes to split a double vanity and make two entirely separate stations. So they even broke up the mirror into two panels. So that really takes kind of a classic dual vanity that you see a lot and puts kind of a more modern, interesting spin on it. And I talked about using natural stones a minute ago. A twist on this is a dramatic floating stone sink like you can see in the middle image. So while it may not be practical for your primary bathroom that you use day in and day out, it's certainly a beautiful statement for a smaller bathroom or even a powder room. And then finally, vessel sinks, like you can see in this bottom image, have been on the rise again. So while in years past they were kind of big, ornate glass bowls, the trend now is more refined. So it's simple square or circle shapes and really neutral, earthy materials, kind of like the white porcelain you see here on the wood vanity. So it's still maintaining that architectural element that pulls your eye to the vanity, but just with a bit of a more modern look. And next I'll go through a few simple tips for refreshing your bathroom, minimal renovation required. So you could change out your cabinet pulls and handles. I talked all about mixing metals in a previous Tuesday at 2, which you can view in our Instagram feed. One tip though that I mentioned was just changing out your cabinet pulls and handles to easily experiment with this mixed metal trend, plus you're giving your bathroom a refresh. So this top image shows a beautiful mix of brass and black fixturing, and just really adding that middle brass pull makes that whole vanity pop. Next, you could add a plant or succulent. So this is a super easy way to bring a little life and color into your bathroom. It can be a real succulent or a plant if you have enough natural light in your space, or it could be some faux greenery like in this bottom image. Either way, it's an instant mood booster just having some greenery in your bathroom space. You could also upgrade your bathroom mat. So bath mats are first and foremost kind of a functional addition to the bathroom, but that doesn't mean that they have to be boring. So if you have the space, maybe consider a textured runner for an elevated look. or even just swap out your standard small mat for a woven patterned piece like you can see here in this image. Basically anything that kind of gets you away from that classic plush single color mat will really just elevate the whole feel of your bathroom. You can also add a piece of artwork or a series of artwork. So don't be afraid to add a framed glass piece, or you could even do a textured wall hanging for some color and personality texture. So short of painting the whole room or applying wallpaper, adding a piece or a series of artwork in the bathroom is really the best way to upgrade kind of a boring bathroom wall and with minimal work. And then finally, incorporate your favorite scent. So go ahead and buy that candle that you may or may not really need and just pop it in your bathroom. Smelling your favorite scent will automatically lift your mood when you walk into the room. Plus, a stylish candle or diffuser is a really easy and beautiful focal point for your vanity. And finally, I'll talk about a few quick storage hacks for smaller bathrooms. Living here in the city, I know it's a common kind of problem that we all have to face. So even if you don't have a linen closet or a huge vanity with built-in storage, there are still ways you can get creative with your storage space. So you can use floating shelves where you can, and consider alternatives like picture ledges, which are typically thinner and a little bit sleeker looking, I guess, than a standard floating shelf. Or even consider spice racks for your small toiletries, nail polish, etc. You can see an example here at the bottom where she popped all her nail polish containers into a spice rack. It's a really clean look, plus it kind of clears up clutter and clears up extra storage space elsewhere. Go vertical with a leaning towel ladder. These are really stylish and a great way to store your towels without taking up precious shelf space. And they really do make them in all kinds of styles and looks now. So some of them are kind of more typically farmhouse looking ladders. But you can see here, this one is kind of a sleek, slimmer metal. So you really can match your style. Plus, freeing up that good shelf space. And then get creative with a cart. So it's slimmer and it's easier to move around than a typical storage piece. A tiered cart is a really great way to add that extra storage. So in this example, you can see it looks to be some sort of office cart or even maybe a bar cart, but just converted to house some extra towels and that extra plant for some greenery. And then finally, baskets are always great for storage. If you have a floating sink, for instance, you can pop baskets underneath to kind of contain some storage and give yourself extra space. Or you can opt for hanging baskets on the wall to save on floor space. So whether it's a huge revamp or a small refresh, treat yourself to a bathroom upgrade. We all deserve it right now. So I hope you found a little bit of inspiration here today. Thank you for joining. And be sure to join us in 2 weeks for our next Tuesday at 2. Have a good afternoon.